Bradley Beal is a son. Bradley Beal is on his way to Phoenix, man. Woj bomb. I fucking love the NBA, man, because we waste no time. The season just ended like a week ago. The Nuggets were at the parade like 2 days ago. Jokic being drunk, Michael Malone going crazy, and we already right back at it, man, with some drama, with some trades, and I love it. Bradley Beal is on his way to Phoenix, according to Woj. The Suns are expected to send Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, multiple second-round picks, and pick swaps to the Wizards. So, yeah, man, let's get straight into it. If everything goes right, the Phoenix Suns should be one of the favorites just because they will have the most talented big three out there. So just off that, you got to put them up there. Now, do I actually believe they will get anything significant done? I don't think so. Just because, man, this team, it will be so top-heavy. The bench was already bad, but now you add on Bradley Beal, who makes like $50 million a year. So he is a clear upgrade from Chris Paul at that point, but from a fit perspective, question mark. And man, like if any of these guys get hurt, it's over. And still, like we're gonna have some situation with all three of these guys will need to be on the floor at all times to avoid big drop-offs that can lose them games. If you remember the series against the Nuggets, the Phoenix Suns were doing great when both Book and KD were on the floor, but as soon as one would take the time to sit down for like 2 minutes, they would just get blown off the floor right away. So now they have more. They have another ball handler. They have a guy that can score on all three levels. And when he gets hot, he can score with anyone in the league. Like 2 years ago, he was averaging 30. He can also do a little bit of playmaking, get to the free throw line, space the floor, and defend when he's locked in. So Bradley Beal is a great player. No slight against him, but I just don't know. I feel like depth matters in this NBA, and the Phoenix Suns won't be able to add nothing. But shout out to the Phoenix Suns to actually commit on, trading for KD and being in win now mode. Like when you make moves like that for aging superstar, but you're still a superstar, you gotta go, and they're not wasting no time. They're not like, yeah, we can give it 6 months and see if we gel and everything, and if not, but no, right away we make the moves and we leave with the results. So I like that mentality, and I'm also happy for Bradley Beal, man, because. Again, do I think the Phoenix Suns would just go out and win the championship as presently constructed? No. I think I still like the Nuggets over there right now. But I'm happy that Bradley Beal gets to actually compete and showcase his talents on the big stage because Washington was just a dark hole for him. Like he couldn't do nothing. And wasn't nobody watching the Wizards. And we all knew that at this point the man was just out there to play. Literally, like. We knew he wouldn't even make the playoffs, let alone compete for a championship, man. And for a guy to be this talented, and I believe he's under 30, we need the best players in the league to actually compete and showcase their talents. This is what the NBA should be about. It should be about winning and not just about, being out there running and getting your bag and going home and then staying loyal to the ground. And hopefully more guys on that level following Bradley Beal's footsteps. Damian Lillard, we're talking to you. And we get to see more guys like that making the league more exciting, man. Like, I know it's important that the talent can be very spread out throughout the league and everything, but when the team is just bad, I don't want to see a good player rot and just spend their whole career over there. Like, at least try once. Try one thing different, and you live with the results. And this is the move for Bradley Beal, man. He definitely gave Washington all he had. He came up short. He's not a number one guy on the championship team, but as a number 3 guy, man, the Phoenix Suns are loaded. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. I don't know what's next for Chris Paul. We got to talk about him a little bit before. I don't know if he gets bought out again. I don't know if the Washington Wizards just wait and they keep him for a year. And then they be like, okay, because the contract is like an expiring contract, then we clear off like $50 million damn near of the cap and we get to rebuild after next season. So we're going to tank for a year, get the picks. Chris Paul will be there to kind of set up a winning culture with the young players. I guess that's the plan. Maybe he gets bought out and he has the opportunity to go and join a contender. Hopefully that's what he gets, because at this point he can't afford to waste no seasons, man. So we're going to have to wait and see what's next for Chris Paul. We're going to have to wait and see what's next for Phoenix. Will they be able to make some new moves, get some you know, key guys, glue guys, 3-and-D guys, and everything around their big three. And yeah, man, it's been your boy. So get in the comment section and give me your thoughts about the trade. Who's the winner of the trade? I think it's obvious, but yeah, still, give me whatever you got opinions about the trade. Appreciate you guys for checking me out. Peace. I'm out.